Oh, suckers are just wow. What is up? Never settle. What's up, Courtney? Crunchy cracker. We got some dead critters today. I'm just gonna cut the front feet off right now. What's everybody doing? Having a grand old time? I'm gonna try skinning these a little different tonight. I watched a couple videos on skinning muskrats, and they're all skinning them laying flat on the table. They're not hanging them up like I do. I'm gonna give it a go. Just gonna give it a go. How many minutes for the vegans to get here? 118, 240. They're already here. They're already here. Too late. Never settle. Too late. Too late for it. Poor baby. It's not a baby. Definitely not a baby. Most definitely not a baby. Survival of the fittest, yes. And I am the fittest. I got a beaver to skin too. If that beaver happens to be a girl, we're going to try and see if she's got us a little surprise inside. I about bet she does. Probably 4 or 5 little baby beavers. If it's a female. I can't tell until I start skinning it. The beaver will be last tonight. We'll get these little critters done first. We'll get these little guys done first. Then we'll work on the big ones. Alright. Now I watched a couple videos on this. Let's see if we can do it like they did it. We got to get this started good first here. We got a sticky spot right there. Muskrats are pretty easy to skin. Pretty easy. I'm just going to stick my hand in here. All the way up in there. And I'm going to take and just flip this old cow inside out like this. Floop-de-doop-de. There. That was way easier than what I was doing the other day, last one. Way better. That worked way slicker. Just turn that sumbitch inside out. Ooh, might have got pretty warm today. See that green? They might have got a little warm today. What do we got going here? Catherine! Cheers, Catherine! Cheers. Shot. Vegan teacher. Somebody get that hoe in here. Eat it now? No. Although you can eat muskrat. Muskrat, I heard, is not bad. But this one got a little bit green today when it got so hot. So no, we will not be eating this one. Someday I might try one. Just because I heard they ain't bad. Alright, where's your eyeball at, you little bastard? Right there. There it is. Eyeballs. I will, however, not be eating this, but I will be keeping the meat. Because muskrat makes excellent coyote bait. You guys ever seen muskrat teeth? Hold on, I'm going to show you. Hold on tight, I'm going to show you some muskrat teeth. These little bastards got some nasty teeth. Fur's done. One fur done. Look at them little nasty little teeth. Them look like fucking vampire fangs. Look at that. This is a muskrat. Look at them teeth. Good Lord, Jandis. Oh, man. Blood all over my table. This is a big boy. Big old boy. Everybody double tap your screen, will you? Help me out. Give me to 1,000 likes. Double tap your screen. Double tap your screen and subscribe. How about that? Muskrat. I lost my cut. There it is. Just a little old muskrat. Next year, I'm going to try real hard to catch a whole bunch of these. These are fun to catch. These are real fun to catch. I've only caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them this year. I think these are funner than beaver, almost. Almost. Beaver's one of my favorites. But these little muskrats sure are fun too. Sure are a lot of fun. Then we got this guy. This great big old mink. That is a big old mink. Again, another one. That's the one that kept eating my muskrats. Who was that? Goofy! Woo! Keep double tapping. We're almost to 1,000. Come on. Double tap your screen. Give me to 1,000 thumbs and I'll take a shot. 1,000 likes for a shot. Man, them are so easy. That's why I want to chase the hell out of them. They are so easy to skin. So easy to catch, so easy to skin. They're easy to put up. There's muskrat balls right there. Little muskrat balls. I think we're getting to a weenus. There it is. Yep. Oh, never mind. There's his balls. There's his balls right there. Muskrat testicles. Anybody hungry? Anybody hungry? Anybody hungry? If you're hungry, I got you a nut. I got you a nut right here. I wonder if muskrat nuts are good. Anybody ever tried muskrat nuts? No? Me neither. Me neither. I'm really hoping tomorrow I got about 3 or 4 more of these. I think this year I'm going to tan all my muskrats. And I'm going to try and make something out of them. I don't know what. Maybe the kids. I'll make the kids each a hat. Whoops. Don't tear the fucking fur, you moron. Make the kids each a muskrat hat or something. Their fur is so soft. So soft. Now, think this will work again? Stick your hand back in there. Push him inside out. Them fucking little teeth are nasty. Oh yeah, look at that. That works like a fucking dream. Like a dream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what I didn't want to do. That's what we didn't want to do. We got some guts boiling out. Got some guts boiling out. Oh well, that happens. Muskrats they're real brittle. Oh, did I cut? Yeah, I did. I cut the feet off. Couldn't remember if I cut the feet off of this one or not, but I did. I cut them both off. Right away. Right away. Ho! Everybody double tap your screen. Can we get to 2,000? 2,000 thumbs. Come on. Get me there. Give me the 2,000. Double tap your screen. Come on. You know you want to. I know you want to. Don't be shy. I don't bite. I'm going to need to sharpen my knife after this one. I've been hitting the bone a lot. Bone is very hard on a knife, if you didn't know that. If you hit a bone, you're going to have a dull knife. I've been smashing the bone. There we go. There's that big. This is a big muskrat. This one's a lot bigger than the other one. And just look, you can even see how soft that is. Look at that son of a bitch. That son of a bitch is just soft. Whoo, doggy. Alright, since these are coming out already, I'll be right back. I'm going to get rid of them. There we go. Now, Huey. I don't know if anybody knows this or not. Mink have glands. Kind of just like a skunk. Only, I think they stink. I'm not throwing up, no. Just hawking a lug. Just hawking a loogie. What can you make from this? I can make hats. I can make gloves. I can make a scarf. This is a mink. I can make a mink, but he even smells musty. I can make a mink coat. The things you can do with fur are pretty much endless. You can do anything with fur. You can do absolutely anything with fur. Now let's see if we can not make a stink. Does that sound alright? I really don't want to make a stink. This is another big old buck mink. I caught this one in the same trap I caught the other one in. So I'm pretty sure this is the one that was eating my muskrats. Mink love muskrats for dinner. Uh-oh. See that? That is a worm. Parasites. Stop. Stop why he's dead. Don't worry, the worms are dead too. I'm not going to get worms. It probably wouldn't be the first time I had them, but I ain't going to get them. They are dead. I find them a lot in raccoons, skunks. I guess minks get them pretty good too, I guess. They get them in their legs. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I pulled one out one time. I think it was about a foot long. I don't even know where that son of a bitch was going. It was long. Long and strong. Alright, you little bastard. Flip yourself over here. Alright. Got a little conibear burn on him right here. You see this spot? That little spot, look, the hair looks different. That's where the conibear hit him. That's where the conibear hit him. Alright, heels right here. Gotta be real careful here. I do not want to hit that gland. Absolutely do not. Whoops. I'll move you guys over here in the action a little bit, huh? Mink don't smell like a skunk. But the smell, the odor they have in those glands is, I don't even know how to explain it. It's a very, 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 very strong musty smell. And it is horrible. Just absolutely horrible. So if you see me start gagging, I probably found it. But I'm going to do my damnedest not to find it. He's got some big old cojones on him. Judas. Is there only one? Oh, no, there's the other one. Look at the size of them oysters. Look at them family jewels. Is this what you guys got on YouTube for tonight? To watch some dude play with mink balls? Shot for a hook. Fucking A, I forgot. Shot. Sorry, boys. We'll do another one at 2. We'll do another shot at 2K. Cheers! Jasmine! Jasmine! Check out the size of the nuts on this thing. Doot, 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 doot. Look at them berries. They're as big as mine. And just as fuzzy. Oh. Oh, shit the bed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oop, careful. Poke a gland, you moron. Don't do it. If you keep the knife pulled up, nice and tight, nice and taut. Right there's that gland. That's what you do not want to hit. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me get this bugger skinned down a little bit. Get past the danger zone. Let me get past the danger zone and I'll show you. They look just like skunk glands. They don't smell like it, but they do very much look like it. My fucking allergies are going nuts. Crazy. Our cedar trees are pollinating right now. It is an absolute fucking cloud of dust. This mink here, he might get skinned and might go straight into a salt bath and then straight into a pickle bath. I'm going to tan this one. This is going to be one of my first tanning experiences is on this mink. I'm not selling him. Not this one anyway. I should have looked and seen if this one was bigger than the other one. He's got these pretty white spots on his chin and on his neck. Couple back here. He's even got a couple back here by his guinea winders. They are cute little fellers. But boy, are they... Mink are mean little bastards. Mink are mean. If you guys have never seen a mink, there's a guy on YouTube that has a pet mink and he hunts muskrats with him. When you get off of here, look up mink versus muskrat. It's crazy how tough these little bastards are. Straight crazy. I wish this... There you go. Now you gotta pull. Oh, I don't want to take all the fucking meat with it, though. Well, what we got going on here? I don't want your nuts. Double tap your screen! God damn it. Sorry, folks. I'm getting crazy and getting out of the way, and you guys can't even see what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, look at there. There's a whole batch of worms. A whole batch of them. Oh, there's more. This little son of a bitch is full of them. Oh, there's a long one. Ha! Look how long that sucker is. They are dead. They die as soon as this critter dies, or not long after. They cannot survive. If the mink's dead, they're dead. They cannot survive. They rely on the mink's body heat, or whatever animal they're in. It relies on their body heat to stay alive. So, this mink was caught in a trap that was in the water. So once he died, he cooled off pretty fast. So that kills all them parasites. That's why I'm not real worried about it. They's all dead. Don't need to wear gloves. Shot. Gee! Oh, let's get her, boys. Let's get after it. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Don't worry, I got a whole other bottle in the freezer. What is that? This is whiskey. This is a mink. Ah. All right, now 3,000. Another shot. All right, I don't think I want to keep the ball sack on here, so we're going to cut it off. I just don't feel like it's needed. So it's going bye-bye. We ain't need no balls on our fur. Don't need it. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Check this shit out. Mink have a bone in their pecker. Does anybody know that? That is a mink. Oh, it's got a real sharp hook on the end. That is a mink penis. Penis, 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 penis. Mink penis. It's a little bone, just like raccoons. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I'm glad I figured it out. Oh, gee, what's up? Stir stick Ringo, that's a kind of a small one. I don't know who drinks that small of drinks. That's a real tiny little stir stick if that was going to be a stir stick. Just a tiny little bugger. We got to get skin past his tail here so I can start pulling. Anybody else besides me ever castrated a mink? I just did. Castrated him right up. Castration. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat too much, folks. I'm trying to concentrate on not hitting these glands that are right here. If I hit them glands, you're going to see a hell of a show. I'll be puking. We don't need to see that. I didn't even hit them and I can smell them now that they're out here in the open. I can sure smell them. Be careful not to rip his tail off. Get to about here. Do a little cutting. I take this handy dandy little tool I got right here. Boy, I can smell that musty shit. Alright. See that? Tail pops right out. If you skin any animals, you need one of these tools. Why are you pulling so hard? You got something stuck here? Yes. On the belly side. Boy, that's what that smell is. It's like a really strong musk. That's how you describe it. Really, really musky. I can smell it. It ain't no skunk smell. But skunk don't bother me. And if I would have poked into there, that would have bothered me. We'd have been heading for the house. Or heading for outside, puking driveway. Come on, why ain't you pulling? The last mink I skinned pulled like crazy. Real easy. Oh, stuck right there. We're about ready to get some mink guts too. We don't need none of that. Maybe we'll just take our time and skin him out. It would be a lot faster if he would just pull. That I'm telling you. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Choppy choppy. That's how I get the front legs off. That's how I get all the legs off on the beaver. Just give him a chop. Chop him with the old hatchet. He wants to keep grabbing on the belly right here. This one ain't gonna let me pull. Just not gonna let me pull at all. Oh, there. I knew it was gonna let me go. I knew it'd let go sooner or later. I just knew it. I just knew it. Oh, wait, I'm way fucking behind on chat. Yeah, this is the mink. The beaver will be next. The beaver will be next. A mink is your favorite animal? I've died. I can't guarantee 100%, but I almost doubt you've never actually seen one. And if you have seen one, if you have chickens or anything, you should not like a mink at all. A mink will kill every chicken you got. They are mean little bastards. Mink are mean, mean, mean little bastards. Mink love chickens. So if you lived anywhere near the water and you have chickens, you've probably had an issue with mink before. If they get in your chicken coop, but they'll only eat the heads off. That's the crazy part. They don't give a shit about the wings or the big old fat chicken legs. A mink will just eat the head off. That's it. Man, why are you pulling so tough? Ah, there we go. There we go. This old buck mink's pretty tough little bastard. Pretty tough. He don't want to pull worth a shit. I can't get my thumb through his armpit even. Ugh. Jesus. Shoot. Shot. We hit 3,000 subs or 3,000 thumbs yet. Oh, I believe that's an ear. I believe it is. Well, I can still smell them fucking sacks back there. Yep, there's an ear. Cut that off like that. The other one should be right here. Cut that one off like that. I know this mink's taking me a while, folks. I could have put it up on my machine and been done already, but it seems like some of you like to watch this, so I let her take a little while. Oh, I seen a blue name say shot. Cheers, oh Henry! I'm gonna kill that. Ah. Man. Oh, Henry, you ever trap any mink? I know you. I see you got some water, some streams down around there. You ever get any mink? Do you like the smell of them fucking males? Or that gland they have? So you know what I'm talking about. You know the smell. You know the smell then. I'd much rather be standing here smelling a skunk than smell this fucking thing. $25K? What? 25.5? Son of a bitch, now I gotta wax my nose. That's awesome. That is awesome. So I gained 1,100 subs tonight. When I started, I had right at 24,400. Yeah, the viewers, them numbers fluctuate a lot, balls. Them always do. Always do. What's up, Amanda? Glad you made it. 1,100 subs in one night. That's almost a record. I think my record was 1,260 something in one night. But that's when I had like 7,000 people in here. Boy, this little mink got some nasty teeth. Come on, get past there. Get past them teeth. There we go. There it is. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. That was me. That wasn't the mink. That was me. Alright, guys. Look at the size of this mink. Let me get him nice and flattened out here so he looks real nice. That is another really big mink fur. I got one more in the freezer. I think it's just a little bit bigger than that one. Just a little bit bigger. But that is a big mink. That is just a damn big mink. They are clean. Now look at these muskrats. Here's that big muskrat. Well, they live in the water, so they really don't get too dirty. Get them nose hairs ready. I guess so. I don't even think Mrs. Critter ordered the nose wax kit yet. These fucking muskrats are soft. I think I'm gonna tan all my muskrats that I got this year. I'm gonna make a couple hats. But first, I'm keeping this mink skull. Because he's got some nasty teeth. Just some nasty, nasty teeth, and I want that skull. So that's why. That's why. I will keep it. I keep lots of skulls. Well, let's get this nose trimmed off here. You got... Look at them little fuckers' teeth. No wonder they could chew apart a muskrat in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Look at them nasty little things. And they're fucking sharp. Holy shit. That's badass. Look at that skull. Skull, not souls. Skull. Catherine! Catherine! Hold on, let me get rid of this. I am not keeping the mink, but I am keeping the muskrat meat. Catherine, you taking off? Where'd you go? Where are you? Where are you? God Almighty is right. Imagine if one of them clamped onto your nip or something. Or anywhere. You have a wonderful evening, Catherine. You are always appreciated in here. Go get some sleep. Shot? Puffin. Fuck, now you can make me walk to the fridge and get my other bottle. I got all my little critter skin now. I'm going to go put them in the refrigerator. Yes, I will go. I'm going to go put these furs in the refrigerator, and I'm going to grab my other bottle. Because it is way too warm in my garage to keep these out all night. They have to get cold. They have to get cold. Can you do another one? Oh yeah, Justin, I'm doing a beaver. I got a beaver yet to skin. The beaver's next. I'm gonna try. My fucking neighbors don't need to be watching me in here. You know? Alright. We gotta get shit a little bit organized here. Leave It to Beaver. I used to watch that show. Does that mean I'm old? Because that is an old son of a bitch show. That is an old, yeah. 2200 Oak. 22 hundo. Why do I kill animals? Because it's a part of how I make my living. Yep. I'll teach you how to skin them. That's for damn sure. Justin, I'm going to do a beaver. I'm going to do a beaver. I can still smell that fucking mink in here. That is the only critter that is ever, when I hit that gland, the first mink I ever skinned, I cut right through that gland. Right through the middle of it. I puked. I puked all over. All right, now everybody in here. I hit my goal, 25,000 subscribers. I just pinned a message. Everybody go subscribe to that guy. Go subscribe to that guy. We need to get him to 1,000 subs. And we need to get them there fast. Because now I'm going to be pulling all the hair out of my nose. If he hits 1,000 subs, he's waxing his armpits. Well, yeah, I know some of you guys already are. I don't have the wax kit yet. Mrs. Critter was supposed to order. I don't know if she did or not, or I don't think it's here. I don't think it's here. Alright. We gotta move shit around because shit's about to get real western. We're about to get real western with this beeve. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody must have been spamming. Oh, God, yeah. They were. They sure were. And puffing and stuffing. Stuffed them. Stuffed them. My name is Critter, Brody. Critter. Did Alan have blue? Where's Alan? Is Alan in here? Is Alan in here? Outdoor Adventures with Alan happens to be right there. I found him. Hurry up and get the damn beaver. Oh. I wish my wife would tell me that. There we go. There's the beef. I hope this is a female. If this is a female, you guys are going to get to see the babies. If you're all right with that. Are you all right with that? If this is a female, y'all want to see the babies? We'll cut them out. If it is a female, I can't tell until I start skinning her. It's like their weenus is inside. You can't tell until you start skinning them. Ready? Ah! I don't know where I got this old fucking thing. But I've hit the concrete with it. All sorts of shit. And that son of a bitch is still sharper than hell. That's a lot. In the back, yeah, Brody, there's about 140 raccoons back there. There's not too many coyotes left, but there's about 140 raccoons back there. No, this is not still a muskrat. Now we're working on the beeve. We got the beaver. Leave it to beaver. Leave it to the beaver. I used to cut around in back legs. But it's just easier to chop them off like that. It's so much easier. And faster. Is this illegal? No. This is not actually illegal. Because I don't know if you think I'm a complete idiot or not, but if you think if I'm doing something illegal, I would broadcast it live for millions to see, that would be dumb. Oh, didn't get lucky. You get lucky and hit the joint right in the tail right there. This time I did not. So you get cut around it, you just go like this. Ready? Now you got a beaver tail. Woo! Bite mark. Ooh, that might be from the conibear. Actually, that might be from a conibear. Draw a straight line right down the middle of the belly. That's your reference. That's what the line you follow. I'm really hoping I got some more critters tomorrow. I should have. I set some more muskrat traps today on some more runs I found, so I guarantee I got at least another couple muskrats. That's okay. Them little bastards are fun to catch. Next year, what should my goal for muskrats be next year, Wrenches? I don't want to try and catch a lot, but I want to catch a few. 50 of them? What should my muskrat goal be next year? 50 or 100? I've never actually tried, besides this year, and it's the one little spot that I'm at, I've never actually really tried for muskrats. So I don't know how many's a lot or how many's normal. 75, 60, 600? Shoo! 600. I feel like that's a lot. How many places I have to trap? I got probably, well, I could trap the river. That spot where I caught my otter, that's where I'm catching all these muskrats. And I'm sure I won't catch them all. There'll still be some more next year. Well, I know there is, because the other side of I'm on the north side of the guy's house, back down by the river. And he's got like a swampy slough on the south side of his house, and there's fucking muskrat huts everywhere. Muskrat huts everywhere. And somebody want to get rid of that reported guy? Who wants to do it? Oh, Oak Ridge got him. Y'all are too slow. Oak Ridge is on the ball. All right, folks. We do not say the word reported in here. You say the word reported, you're getting deported. Can you see the brain? No, I'm not cutting the head open. Oh, there, let me get this guy. Oh, not that one. That's the wrong guy. Oh, damn it. Hunting and stuff already got him. I guess I'm too slow. Can we see the teeth? Yeah, hold on. Let me get past this bunghole. I can show you the teeth. Them are easy. But I ain't showing you no brain. Beaver's got some pretty cool teeth. They're bright yellow. And them some bitches are razor sharp. I don't know how many. Oh, look it. See that little bug? That's called a beaver flea. Or a water flea. Beaver flea or a water flea. Am I agreeing with Trump for what? For all the deportations? Fuck yeah, I am. If you came here illegally, you're illegal. You need to go home. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Them are just facts. If you came here illegally, you broke the law. You break the law, you go back to where you came from. And you don't get to sit free in our jail for years. I do have a wife. See, that's why I'm wearing this ring. That means I'm married. I got my wedding ring on and fucking Ruger still hits on me. Weirdo. All right, so now that we're all here. Oh, what the fuck? What's the temperature at everybody's place right now? Steve! What is the temperature at your house right now? I'm in shorts and a t-shirt right now and I'm sweating. -10. Negative. Are you fucking in Antarctica or what? We got a heat wave over here. I do believe it's still like 72 degrees outside right now. It's still 72 degrees out here. And it's darker than hell. In March. It should not be this warm yet. Tomorrow's supposed to be 95. Do you know what that's going to do to me when I'm in chest waders? Insulated wintertime chest waders? I'm going to sweat profusely. I'm in Nebraska. You just found the weirdo on the internet? Is he right below me? Or right above me? Why am I weird? Well, you know, what's wrong with weird? Actually, what's your definition of weird? I know some pretty weird people. And if you ask me, I'm not weird. I might be weird to you. That's cool. You know, that's all right. I don't care. I am not everybody's cup of tea. And the people who I'm not your cup of tea, I hope you fucking choke on it. I don't really care. If you think I'm weird, that's all right. You can think I'm weird. I don't mind at all. I am me. I'm not here to sugarcoat your feelings or validate anybody in any way. Babies, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I haven't even found out if it's a girl or a boy. If it's a girl, I guarantee you there's babies in there. If it's a girl, I guarantee you there is. Let me find out if he's got a weenus or not. Because did you guys know that girls have a vagina? Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina. That's the only two genders there is, boy and girl. Either you got a weenus or you got a vagina. There ain't no way around that. Do I skin possums? Yeah, if they're real big. The real big possums I skin. I got a couple of them in here. Oh, could you see that? That angle I got right there? Just wham, 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 wham. Ooh, sharp. Yep. I used to work in a packing house, so I got used to sharpening knives on a steel. I'm not making fun of you, Oak Ridge. You'll get it. Once you get good on a steel, you'll never... The only time you got to really touch an actual knife sharpener is if you get into... If you drop it and put a nick or a big chip or nick or something in it. Otherwise, that steel will do everything you need it to do for sharpening a knife. I got that work sharp. If my knives do get dull, that motherfucker works real nice. This is Longhorn. Longhorn Mintman. Mint. How'd you know? How did you take me for a Longhorn or a Grizzly guy and not a Copenhagen or a Skull guy? I want to know that. How did you know it was Longhorn or Grizzly? How long have I been doing this? Over 35 years. 35 years. I've been doing this since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Since I could walk. I was helping my grandpa do this when I was 2 or 3 years old. As soon as I could walk, he was taking me trapping with him. Trapping, hunting, fishing. I was doing everything as soon as I could walk. Kind of like my kids have been. As soon as my kids could go with me in the pickup, that's what they were doing. I am going to have to cut the hindquarters and the front quarters off of this beaver. And if I catch another beaver tonight, I'll cut him off of that one too. So that should give my buddy enough meat for what he wants it for. Beaver is very, very good eating. This is the one animal I trap that I do eat. It's very good. There's an ear here somewhere. And that bone in that ear, that'll dull the fuck out of your knife. There it is, right there. Get away from that little bastard. Should be an eyeball coming here. Right. Oh, there it is. Found it. I was right up to it. Now, once I get past this eyeball, I'll flip him over and do the other side. Hey, if you guys want to work, now listen, acute. Now hold up a minute. If you guys want to buy one of these, right here is that sharpener. Work Sharp sharpener. If you want one of these fuckers work amazing. I have them linked on my website. Go buy them through my website. It gives me a little kickback. For real. I have an affiliate link for this knife sharpener. Big time. That's big time. If you guys want one of them sharpeners, go to my website and get it off of there. Please. Daddy needs some new shoes. Daddy needs some new shoes. I don't have near as many beaver as I want to have right now. This is only beaver number 5 of mine. Well, never mind. 5, 6. 6. The other big one there's going to... The other big one there's my buddies. So I've got 6 beaver for myself. Last year at this time I had like 30 beaver. 30. I'm way behind. I'm way behind on the beeve. I gotta go set traps in one more spot tomorrow. Right along the highway. The beaver are chewing trees down and they're falling in the highway. So that's probably one I should go do anyhow. That'll make the state of Nebraska happy. Maybe they'll give me some more jobs. I need to get my license so I can trap beaver in the summertime. What is that? Oh, that's where that bite was at. What the fuck? Whatever bit him went straight into the guts. These fucking beavers are assholes to each other. Because I guarantee you that was a different beaver that bit him. Or bit her. This is, in fact, boys and girls, a female. He does not have the male part. It would be laying right here. This is a female. So, we are going to be cutting her open and see what she's got inside when we get this skin off. We gotta get the skin off first. I don't want to make a mess of my fur. I got some baby beavers in the freezer from last year. I need to get them sold before they get freezer burnt. That's definitely poo. Most definitely poo. Let's put a rag in there. I don't want that fucking shit getting everywhere. Stick a rag right there so all that poo juice, all the poo juice gets in the rag and not all over my fucking beaver pelt. Oh, get you back to the action. Sorry about it. What the hell is going on here? Why are you bleeding so bad? Huh? Why are you bleeding so bad? Right there. I'll get my new shirt all full of fucking blood. Try to keep some of that fucking tail fat on the critter. The tail fat's the worst. Alright, get over here. Should be an ear right here. Right there. Got it. Didn't even get the bone. Eyeball. Keep it nice and tight. By nice and tight, I mean just not making the eyeball the size of a fucking baseball. If you're not careful, it will happen on any critter. The old eyeballs are really touchy. Should be about done here. Oh, there's the nose. Get it off there. All right. Fur's off. I'm gonna get the cast. What a bloody mess. Beavers make a fucking huge mess. I gotta get a hold of Candor. Go get my fucking sheet of stuff, so I can keep my damn table a little bit cleaner. Chad Schnorr Outdoors. Chad Schnorr Outdoors. Dibs on caster. Chad, I got about fucking 15 pounds of it in the freezer. 15 pounds. You can have some. I'll give you some. I got a little bit that I'm going to keep to make some beaver lure for this year. I think I'm going to make my own and not buy it, because it's pretty fucking easy to make. It's just ground up casters and petroleum jelly. Something that don't freeze. It's pretty easy. I can make it. So I've got an abundance of caster. This one's going to be a deep. He ain't, or this is a she, that's why it ain't very full. Right now the females aren't carrying much caster. The males, the caster sacks in the males will be plumb full right now. The females, they're kind of flat. Just kind of flat. That's alright. It's still something. It is still... Oop, don't rip it. Be careful. Be careful. Gotti. Gotti. Whew. Cut this down here like so. There it is. Artificial vanilla. Artificial vanilla. Will, what's up, bub? You done getting your ass kicked by an old black cow? All right. Oh, uh-oh. Right there. Ready? Well, that's a gut. There's a bladder. Stomach. Well, boys, she might not have no babies in her. She does not. No baby beavers in there. I'm just elbows deep in a fucking beaver's guts right now. There is no babies in there. None. It should be right here. Right here is her uterus. It looks like a little Y in here. There ain't no babies in there. You guys ever seen a beaver uterus? I doubt it. I doubt you have. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you moved over here to get a little bit better view. Alright. See these two purple things I'm hanging on to right here? It looks like a Y. That is her uterus. That's where the babies would grow if there was babies in there. There's not no babies in there. That right there is her uterus. There is no babies, Brody. There's no babies. I'm holding on to the two pieces right here where the babies would be growing. What are babies used for? About 25 bucks a piece. Money. They're used for money. Babies are worth about, for the depends on the size. I got some in the freezer I could probably get 40 bucks a piece for. Yep, she's open. Take her to the sale barn. She ain't no good. She didn't take. She did not take. Take her to the sale barn. Show the heart. Oh, I'm not cutting her all the way open. I don't want guts all over the place. I'm not cutting all the way up into her heart. Nope. But God damn it. I was going to keep the meat on this one. Now I cannot. Because now it has gut juice all over it. The babies from the other beaver, Brody, they're buried in the freezer somewhere. I'm not going to go digging them out. They are buried in the freezer. Shot! New bottle. New bottle. Oh no, never settle. I mean, I don't trap the babies. I just cut her open to see if she had babies in her. She did not. Cheers, gun dog. Corey. Oh, Henry. Hunting and stuff. Waxy, waxy. 25.4. Oh, that's crazy. Now I got to do that's a pretty big milestone. Now I got to do a little thank you video for all you guys that have been supporting me for 25,000 subscribers. Some of you have been here before I even hit 500. Cheers! The next animal. The next animal we're going to rip apart is this bush light. I'm all out of animals. You got a skunk tonight? And a coon? Did you catch the skunk, gun dog? Did you get to shoot him and he didn't spray? 25.5. That's nuts. I gained 1,100 subscribers tonight. That's pretty awesome. You guys fucking rock. You guys just fucking straight rock. Acute, were you here for the anatomy class? I was gonna eat the meat on this one, but I cut into the guts, or I cut her intestinal cavity open, and that juice is everywhere. So now I am not eating this one. So no, this one is not getting eaten by me. It'll get eaten by the eagles. The eagles will eat this right up. Rats. Oh. Well, here's the body. Here's the teeth. I already put the rats in the refrigerator. Can you do a fox next? Well, I don't have a fox. I can't do a fox. I don't have one. I fillet lots of fish every summer. We fish a lot. I do a lot of fish. Oh, man. This is why I hate beaver. Look at that fucking puddle of blood. Well, I don't hate beaver. But that's why they suck. They get blood everywhere. I need to text Candor and go tomorrow sometime. Run over to Stanton and pick up my damn piece of poly. I'm getting a piece of fucking 1/2-inch poly plastic. I'm going to make a couple cutting boards out of it, a couple filleting fish out of it, and I'm going to make one big enough where I can fucking do beaver on and not get such a mess. Nice name for a band, Puddle of Blood. You mean kind of like Puddle of Mud? I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Puddle of Muds. It's a pretty good band, actually. The old Puddle of Mud. What's next? Nothing. We're all done for the night. Now I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to bullshit with you guys for a while. Drink a couple beers. Is that all right? Is that cool? I'm going to pull up a chair. I'm going to pull up a chair and we're just going to sit here and we're going to bullshit for a minute. Because honestly, when summertime hits, this is what a lot of my lives are. I don't have much dead shit in here in the summertime. Looks like I did a murder. It kind of does. I wiped out the chair. That's because the kids, they get their damn dirty feet all up here, Jasmine. And there's shit all over it. So I had to wipe the dust and fucking dirt off. No blood on my chair. Justin, nothing. We got nothing left to do. As soon as this rag soaks all this blood up, I'm gonna fold this beef. Oh, I guess I gotta quarter that muskrat out. $2.2K. I don't know. She did not sleep very good last night hunting and stuff. So her and Lakin are laying in bed. I don't know. She might be in here watching, just not saying nothing. But I think she went to sleep. She's going to Lincoln tomorrow to hang out with her niece and go shopping for the twins for some summertime clothes. The twins are staying here with me. We're gonna go trapping. We're gonna go see my grandma. Oh, what else are we gonna do? I'm gonna go to fucking Stanton to get that piece of poly. What do you want to see? The damn raccoons, you can't really see much. For what you can see of the raccoons, that's about what you can see, and their tails. There's coyotes back there. What is the most challenging catch? Well, it seemed Spectro this year, the Bobcats. The Bobcats really kicked my ass. Well, I need to get some hip waders. I don't have any hip waders. I have chest waders. And the chest waders I have are wintertime. They are very heavily insulated. And they're fucking hot. It could be 30 below zero outside. And I'm standing in the fucking frigid cold water up to my tits. And I'm still sweating. So imagine what I'm going to be tomorrow when it's 95. And I'm wearing them chest waders. I'm going to make a video. When I go, I got to get a long form video made. I have not made a long form video yet. So when I go set that place on the highway out here, I'm going to make a long form video. You need some waders for what? What you need waders for? The shit getting deep or what? Oh, that's not real dangerous, Spectro. The place where I'm going is not. I don't think it's any deeper than my belly button. How many animals did I skin this year? Oh, I'll bet you I skinned close to 200 critters this year. 140 raccoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 beavers so far. 1, 2, 3, 9, 21 coyotes. Oh, cackling! I'm getting my technique is perfected. I have my technique down to a art. I do have a wife and kids, yes, but I can't make enough money doing this, so I have to have a job too. I make pretty decent money doing this, but not quite enough to get me what I want. You love coyotes? Well, we don't love coyotes, Ella. We do not love coyotes. Coyotes are bad. Your coyotes have more red. Yeah, ours are just. Hold on, let me get one here. This right here is basically this. This is what our coyotes look like. Pretty much all of them. You'll get a few of them, or it'll be more darker. They'll look more black, like they have more black hairs in them. It would. Oh yeah, Jasmine, that would definitely get some hip waders. Just some hip waders. But yeah, this is pretty much right here is what all of our coyotes look like. Every one of them. Some of them are a little lighter. Some of them are a little darker. But this is pretty much 90% of the coyotes I catch look just like this. And this one, we had a little accident when I was flipping him back inside out. So I'm going to take the strip. When I start tanning, I'm going to take the strip down this side and down this side. And I'm going to keep that back section and I'm going to tan it. I ain't going to waste it. I'm going to do something with it. You have a real coyote tail? I got a whole bunch of them. Gundog, I know where you're going here. I know it. I see it. Jasmine, the coyotes are bad here too. Bad, bad. My buddy that I trap all of his ground. Colt! Shot! My buddy where I trap all of his ground. I graduated with him. I've been friends with him since elementary school. They lost 13 calves last year to the coyotes. 13. 13 times $1,500. That's a lot of money. Just for the coyotes. This is why I trap as many fucking coyotes as I can every year. They kill things they're not supposed to. They cost people a lot of money. 13 calves. And that's just what he knew of. That's what he found. And it's crazy, the coyotes, they won't kill the calf first. They will not kill the calf first. Oh, Henry! They'll eat their ass out. They start at the backside. They eat it alive. Pretty much the calf bleeds to death while the coyotes are eating it. Ever catch any hogs? No, we don't have any hogs here. I'm kind of glad we don't. We don't need no hogs here. Travis, what's up? We can, yeah, never settle. We can trap and hunt coyotes year round. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. 1,000 to 1,700 just for new horns. Newborns. You mean borns. Newborns, right? I get you, Will. I got it. Yeah, and the calves they're killing were, 500-600 pounds. They were probably about to be weaned. Red wolves back into the woods. So they banned yield hunting. Yeah, well, that gets expensive. This is why I try to tell all these fucking people, leave the coyotes alone. Oh, no, I won't leave the coyotes alone. They cost people fucking thousands upon thousands of dollars. Ever hunt coyotes with dogs? I have not. I have watched it. There is a group of guys from a town not too far from me. There's 2 pickups that have them boxes on the back of their pickup, and they got a rope going inside the cabs. And they'll chase that fucking coyote down through the field. And when they get close enough to it, they slam on the brakes, pull that rope, and it opens the doors. The dogs jump out. That's fucking awesome. That is awesome, watching them do that. I seen them going out after one day when I was going to check traps. So I pulled over on the side of the road and got my binoculars out and I watched them. That is badass. That is badass. They had, I think, each pickup had 3 or 4 dogs in it. 3 of the dogs were really fast dogs. The 4th dog, he wasn't very fast, but he was tough. When that dog, the 3 fast dogs would catch the coyote, and that 4th dog would come in there and just like a freight train, grab that fucking coyote and that coyote's dead. Instant. Now, yeah, the 4th dog is the kill dog. And he's usually something like a pit bull. The guys in Neely, they got 2 big male, their kill dogs are 2 big male pit bulls. I don't know what the other 3 are. They looked funny. They weren't greyhounds. I'm not real sure what they were, but they were fast. Which animal hide do I consider my favorite? Beaver. Beaver. But I'm really starting to like these muskrats. I've always seen, like on the videos I've watched on YouTube hunting and stuff, they've always had greyhounds too. But these ones that these guys had were not greyhounds. I don't know what they were, but I do know that the kill dogs were pit bulls. And that fucking big old 100-pound pit bull come barreling in there. As soon as that pit bull hit, the other dogs let go of the coyote, and that pit bull just fucking, that was it. No more coyote. Dead. It was awesome. Never settle. And I was watching it through my binoculars. That was badass. Jasmine! Sweet dreams! Shockwave, thanks for hanging out. Jasmine, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. All of you, every single one. It was only 75 of you in here right now, but every one of you motherfuckers, thank you. 25,000 subscribers. 2 years ago at this time, I was only at like 500. What? At Halloween time, we did our 4,000 sub giveaway. So from Halloween till now, I've gained 21,000 subscribers. 21,000. That is nuts. Colt, I'm still thinking about where the hell I would even put that stuff. I got no idea. My garage right now has already got so much shit hanging on the walls. I'm still thinking about where the hell I could put it. Shot for 25K? Oh, Henry, I thought you'd never ask. Never settle, you ain't getting banned. If Gundog fucking bans you, I'll unban you. Because I'm the boss. That's scary, huh? Cheers, boys and girls. Can we see your what? Well, Spectro, you hang around, you'll learn all sorts of shit. And don't be afraid to ask questions. If I'm not watching and I don't see your question, there's a lot of guys in here with the blue wrench who know their shit too. If I don't answer you, watch them, they'll answer you. Because they probably are going to give you the same answer I would. Can you see my full garage? My fucking garage is a mess. It's trapping season. And I don't give a fuck. It's trapping season. Now, trapping season's over, my garage will get cleaned out. When is the next live? Probably tomorrow night. Either I'll have some more shit in my traps tomorrow that we'll be skinning, or we'll be fleshing what we got done and putting on stretchers. Crunchy Cracker. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Since we did catch some things today, we have things to do tomorrow. It's always nice. One day is our catch day. So then we get to skin stuff. Then the next night is fleshing and boarding. Getting them fleshed and put on a stretcher. Look at this beaver. Them some bitches are soft too. And these spring beavers, especially, I know you can't see it. You see these longer hairs up here? You can't see that little fluffy hair underneath that. That underwool. Oh my God, that underwool is the spring beaver. Spring beaver. Spring beaver is the best beaver you can catch. They do have some bite marks. A lot of bite marks most of the time. Fucking blood. They do have a lot of bite marks a lot of times. But in the spring, they've had all winter to get prime. So they are absolutely, right now is the thickest their fur is ever going to be. And that is so fucking soft. That's why I'm going to make me a beaver blanket. I got carpal tunnel. Oh yeah. As soon as trapping season's over, I gotta go have carpal tunnel surgery done. I have carpal tunnel, big time. If I get to working too much, these 3 fingers are just fucking numb. Can't feel them. Tingly. It's gonna be damn hot tomorrow. 95 fucking degrees. $95 fucking degrees. That's actually stupid for March. That's too hot. It's not time for 95 yet. Catch gator, would you be able to skin that? Oh, I'm pretty sure I could figure it out. It's just like skin and everything else. Everything pretty much skins the same. Last year. Haley, I appreciate you watching, even if you don't say nothing. Don't be shy. If you're in here, join the conversation. After we're done with this shit, we just sit here and just talk a bunch of bullshit anyway. Just jump in. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. It's never time for 95. Oh, never settle. When I get the boat out and the kids just want to go out and screw around, 95 is pretty nice. Go park out in the middle of the lake up at Yankton on Lewis and Clark Lake, or up at Fort Randall on Lake Francis Case, and just jump off the boat into that nice water. Whoo. I don't like bugs either. Never settle. But sometimes you just got to deal with them. We got to, we're going to butcher a muskrat while we're sitting here. I'm going to make me some muskrat coyote bait this year. Oh, missed. How the fuck could I miss that? I'm going to make me some muskrat coyote bait. Chad Schnorr's making beaver. He's making beaver coyote bait. I am going to make muskrat coyote bait. I got his guts all out. I should just throw that whole son of a bitch and cut his head off. I don't need his head, really. Gundog. You think anybody buy these muskrat heads? These skulls? They're kind of cool looking. They're actually really cool looking. With them weird ass fucking teeth they got. You think anybody buy them skulls? That's what she said. Oh yeah, Spectro. I got a few skulls. I got a bobcat skull up there. I just went out to when I went out to the pasture, I picked up all my skulls that I went out there last year. Where's Lucy? Lucy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Lucy's right here. She ain't far. Don't you worry. Lucy's never far. For me. She's like a fucking Velcro dog. Bonehead. Bonehead. Okay, go. A bobcat. Yeah, a bobcat. A bobcat. Good. That's just it, Gun. I don't want to go through all the work of fucking bleaching them. I'll let the bugs clean them. Here, hold on. I'll get you a... God damn. I'll get you a raccoon skull. Let the bugs clean. Where'd it go? Here. This one right here, that's a raccoon. That's how good a job the bugs do. If they can get them that clean and I can sell them just like that, I don't want to fuck with them anymore. Yeah, I can sell them like this. I don't know what they're worth. What, 10 or 15 bucks for a raccoon skull maybe? I don't know. This is an old big raccoon. He's got some big old fucking chompers on him. Bugs, yeah, bugs are crazy. I got a coyote, an otter, a fox, a muskrat. There's a few skulls sitting over there on top of a bucket. When it comes summertime, I'm going to soak them in water for a couple hours so they get soft a little bit. And I'll just set that bucket outside, beside the garage. And the fucking flies and the maggots will have that thing cleaned off in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, that goddamn skulls will be plumb clean. You see an antler over there? Yeah, there's a muley and a whitetail over there. There sure is. They're old. Them were shot like fucking 20 years ago. Now this skull is tiny. I'm not fucking with that skull. I gotta take this nasty bucket of shit out tomorrow because it's starting to stink. Starting to stink. Yeah. Yeah, never settle. I have not got a long form video out this year yet. I need to get that done. At least one. Besides my lives, I need to get at least one long form video out. I got a whole bunch of shorts. I got quite a few shorts out. So if I go set that place on the highway tomorrow, that place right there will be my long form video. Channel stickers. God damn it. Nope, not yet. Not yet, gun dog. I think Stacy was investigating that one night and she couldn't find where they were at or how to do it. I work construction? No. I work in a steel mill. Do I need them made? Oh, shit. What were we talking about? Never settle. Do I need what made? I already forgot what we were talking about. Oh, you can make things. No, there's something on YouTube where you can make specialized, and I don't exactly know what they are or how they work, but they're channel stickers. Like if you were a member of the channel, instead of having the star by your name, you'd have a raccoon or a coyote or something. I got stickers. I already got stickers, yeah. Critter Getter Outdoor stickers. Hi, bub. Come here, we gotta let everybody see them. Come here. Come here, May. Come here. Everybody wants to see your finger. Little critter's coming. Little critter's coming. JK! Hey! I was just talking about this fucking plastic I need because my table is covered in fucking blood right now. Come here. No. Come here, sit on my lap. He's got his sister's shoes on. Little dork ass. I'm coming in pretty quick, buddy, okay? Are you going back in the house? I'm coming in pretty quick. Little critter. $25,000 subscribers. Yeah. Kander, I'll get a hold of you tomorrow. I was literally like fucking 20 minutes ago talking about that. But I need to come to fucking Stanton and pick that up. Where's Lucy? Right there. Being a fucking schmuck. 25.5. You gonna be around tomorrow? I gotta go check my traps and shit first. I'll go check my traps and shit first, and then I'll run to Stanton. Hot Cap, thanks for hanging out. You finally got some beaver? The beaver I just skinned. I told everybody, I said, this is a female. I about guarantee you she's got babies. Nope. I found her uterus. Not one single fucking babies. Oh, acute. It is not. You are not. It is not you. That you are not the reason that people don't show up. Ruger wasn't here either. Ruger's usually my lucky charm. He wasn't here. Anybody remember what was the most number of people we had tonight? 6. How big were they? How big were they? Tell me how big they were, and I'll tell you how much they're worth. 3,000 people in here tonight? That ain't so bad. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad night. With my live tomorrow, same time, Ella. Same time every night. About 8:30. Taxidermy oddities market, yes. Well, how big were they? 3 inches, 4 inches long? Nose to base of tail? Yeah, I know. He texted me and told me he wasn't going to make it in here tonight. He had a party to go to. 2 inches? You got about $30 a piece right there, Kander. $30 a piece. For them little bitty beavers. That long. $30 a piece. I ain't shitting you. Them fucking people on them oddities pages, them people are crazy. Freeze them or take take pictures of them, lay them on something nice that you can see them all. Put a tape measure to measure how big they are, like just by one of them. When you're taking a picture, lay your tape measure next to it. Take a picture of them and go to them oddities pages on Facebook. You will have them sold in less than a day, every one of them. I still got some in the freezer, but they're all about 6 to 7 inches long. But the ones I had before that were about 4 inches long. And there was 4 of them, and I sold all 4 of them for $125. That's what they want them for, never settle. They want to put them in a goddamn jar full of formaldehyde and just let them sit there so they can look at them. Kyle wants them? What the fuck's he want them for? I'm going to text him. What's he want them for? Because he wants to sell them on the oddities pages. What did he offer you for them, Kander? Did he offer you decent money? I put them on the oddities page and they were gone. Like that. I bet it wasn't even 4 hours and I had them all, they were all sold. I think actually, hold on. The first batch I sold, I had 5. Somebody wanted 1. They gave me $40 for it, for 1 beaver. The other 4, there was a fucking bid war on the rest of them. And somebody said $125 for all 4 of them. Gone. Sold. I messaged him. He fucking PayPal'd me and I shipped him out the door. He don't offer you at least... Well, it depends. It'd be easier to sell them to him because you don't got to ship them. Because he's not very far away from you. If he offers you don't let him steal them from you, Kander. Tell him I told you that. He'll fucking text me and chew my ass. But tell him I told you I ain't letting you steal them from me. I know what they're worth. Am I still interested? Bonnie, what are you talking about? David, what the hell is up? But yeah, if he offers you, just talk to him. He's a pretty good guy. If he offers you what you want, or do you make a little money on him? I mean, you're gonna make some money on him, regardless. Any money's better than zero. Meet in a public place, Steve. These are people we know, Steve. You don't need to meet in a public place. These are people we know. I'll drive right to his fucking house and walk right into his garage. Kander, is that who you've been selling all your shit to? Skunkies? Those guys of Skunkies and John have been a little low on their prices compared to what Petska's been paying me. I've been selling all my shit to Petska. Old Greg pulls right up to the old man himself pulls right up to my fucking driveway. No, Steve, it ain't no stranger online. These are all guys we know. This is small town Nebraska. We know everybody. If there's a fur buyer around here, I've known him for a while. Kander, we'll talk about your price I want to know what they're giving you for prices on coons and shit tomorrow. We'll talk about it when I come get that Polly. Kyle's a good guy. I like Kyle. But, and John, I've known John for a long time at Cook, John Cook. Once I get the good first shit operation, I can put up everything. Venison or beaver or both? Both. Definitely both. If you can catch beaver and you can get them cleaned right away and they're fresh, beaver is fucking delicious. Never sell. You ain't never fucking tried no beaver. If you can spit out fucking venison that fast, you've never tried beaver. Sold a lot of stuff green. See, JK, everything I got in here, as you can see, everything I have in my garage is put up. I got a pretty decent setup here. I got my flushing machine or my skinning machine right here, my flushing beams right here, my beaver board, my beaver table's right here, which is also my fucking beaver skinning table. Fucking bloody mess. TRV. Is that Travis Vesley? I've been kicking fucking ass. You're right. I don't know what's going on. Acute. If you take just the hindquarters off a beaver and you throw them in the crock pot like you would a beef roast with some carrots, some baby carrots, and some taters, and just let it cook all day until you can reach in there and pull that and just grab that leg bone and pull it out and there's no meat left on it. Oh, I don't know if you'll ever eat beef again. If you can get a hold of beaver, that is fucking delicious. Lucy, get out. Yeah, Steve, that fucking dog's always chewing out of something. Get in there, lay down. She's always chewing on something. Now she might be sleeping outside. Hunting and stuff, that's kind of a toss up. Because I guess I really don't know which is which. Because if I got a beaver, I don't eat the big ones. But like the 2-year-olds, like the one I just cleaned tonight, that was a 2-year-old. Good sized beaver, but not a giant beaver. They're tender. They taste good. I throw the back straps, the front quarters, and the hind quarters all in the same crock pot. So I guess I really and it all falls apart. Just like a beef roast, it just falls apart. I guess I don't really even know which the difference is from the back straps to the hind quarters when I'm digging it out of the crock pot. Yeah, Steve, I appreciate that. But she's fucking sneaky. I try to pay attention on here and she'll sneak right by me. My peripheral, I got tunnel vision when I'm trying to read this stuff. I would say what it tastes like, you cook it exactly like you would beef. If I put it on my smoker, on the grill, on the smoker, I cook it just like I would a brisket. Put it in a crock pot. I cook it just like I would a beef roast. And I think it tastes, I love beef and I love deer meat. And I think it tastes somewhere right in the middle of that. Kind of a mix of both. Just out of my sight. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. the last batch I made, I put a season of the powdered ranch packets. I poured a package of that in there, and I think a package of Italian dressing in there, the powdered Italian dressing. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was good. No, you can ask about the state. Spectral, I don't know. I put it in the crock pot. I figured out about how many pounds there was, just like I would a beef roast, and I put it in the crock pot, and I just fucking let it cook all day. It's probably well done. But it's good. Beaver is very, very good. You got to cut the glands out. They do have big glands in their hindquarters. Beef gravy, other flavorings like you put in water, anything with tomatoes. Yes, beef broth. I go to fucking the dollar store and buy that fucking jug of that beef broth. That's what I put in there instead of water. French onion soup mixed packet with the roast. That's good too. Stacy makes it like that too. Yeah, Steve, or Never Settle, you'll see them. They're pretty obvious. When you start cutting the hindquarter, or you get on YouTube, there is a couple of guys on here. Every time I go to butcher a beaver and I want to put them before I cook them, I have to go back and watch the video on where the glands are at. They tell you where to cut, but once you find them, you can see them. You cut the glands out and throw them away. I wouldn't think there would be any laws against it. As long as you're catching them during like the normal fur bear season. I keep it strict so I don't die. A cute beaver will not kill you. I promise. I promise beaver will not kill you. Will, where'd you go? You have to go fight a cow again, Jared? Will, were you in here when Jared was here? Yeah, I don't think there's no law you can't eat beaver. Guys, my bulls got out. Gundog was here. I know Gundog was here. Will, were you here when Jared was here? Oh, fuck. That was fun. That's funny. Okay, so I take it you were here when he was here. I gotta pay attention to my... change the subject a minute. I gotta pay attention to the fish on my cans. I gotta get all 4. So I get entered into the big giveaway. Yeah, his bull stood up. He gotta go. I gotta go. The bull's standing up. Dumb fuck, the bulls, that's what they do. They lay down, they stand up. They lay down, fuck, they stand up again. Every time that fucking bull would flinch, he'd wiggle his ears. And that guy got to jump up and go check on the bull. That's fuck crazy. Just crazy. I have never tried the tail. I have heard of a lot of people eating the tail. I'm not real sure what they're eating. Because all that is just solid fat. Just solid fat. So I really don't know what they're eating in the tail. If you want to try one, though, I'll send you one. Ariana, what's up? You're kind of curious to what mink smells like? You don't want to know. I did not. I didn't even cut into the glands on this one, and you could smell them. Mink stinks. Gundog, I didn't cut the glands. Did you say you cut one of the glands when you were skinning yours? I didn't even cut them. I was careful. And you could still smell that musty ass, fucking strong ass musty smell. Yeah, I'd much rather smell a skunk than a mink. You juice. oh, 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 oh. You wear them in your braids? You wear what? Tails or pelts in your braids? Fuck, what's up? Yeah, gun dog. That's fucking musty, and it's. I can't describe the smell. Skunk is skunk. I can handle skunk, but that fucking mink, I can't do that. Mink is just horrible. Mink is fucking. I can't do it. Mink will make me puke. What smell is Cam gonna smell? That'll be the strongest salmon smell you'll ever smell. That was a tongue twister. The strongest salmon smell you've ever smelled. Craig, I don't think he's going. I don't think he's going. Yesterday to last night, she had not talked to him at all. He said, fuck it. He's got him a little piece of spillet tail from Wisner, too. That's pretty damn good looking. And he actually talked to her last night. But that one from Wyoming, he did not talk to. I love that 17, gun dog. God, I wish we could show these fucking guns on live. I just want to go grab it right now. It's sitting right there. Right there against my bench. Oh, and gun dog, I got my email last night or this morning at 5:30 for my suppressor. I gotta go pick my suppressor up. Yeah, he showed me the one from Wisner. She's actually been around for a little bit now. Well, I think she kind of went away for a minute, but now she's back. Show it, just don't touch it. Well, it's sitting. I got my fucking coyote board sitting on top of it. But I gotta go pick up my suppressor. I think probably Monday. Hold on. Let me move shit around. Wait, what do you do with the limbs you chopped off? Here. All the limbs I chopped off and all the fat and guts and everything else are in this bucket right here. They're in that bucket. It's real pleasant. It's a real pleasant bucket. All right, hold on. Whoop. Flip around, you bitch. There she is. 17 WSM. That fucking scope looks huge on that gun. Jesus. Earth tones. Yeah, Gundog. That's it. Earth tones. But right there, there's my 17 WSM. That fucking gun is a sweet shooting machine. And it will, come on. It will have a suppressor on it next weekend. Monday. We'll get the suppressor on Monday. Somebody just yelled shot at me. It's a nice gun. It's small. I was really surprised at how small. It almost seems like it's a youth gun, but it's not. It's nice. I like it. That's gonna be a coon killing, coyote killing son of a bitch. Cheers and stuff. Someone said shot, Will. Am I seeing things? That's all right. It's okay, fine. I took a shot by my fucking self then, Will. Is that a problem? But yeah, that gun, I like that gun. Hold on. I can show bullets. YouTube don't yell at you for showing the bullets. Look at that badass looking little bastard. That's 25 grain to blow your fucking brains out. Raccoons. The 17 HMR, you cannot get in 25 grain bullets. That's why I went with the 25 WSM, because I wanted the 25 grain bullets, a little bit heavier. That way I can shoot a coyote with this and it'll still kill it. That's why I went with the WSM. And you put that suppressor on there, you can't hear shit. It does look like the 17 HMR Gundog, but it's not. I do believe 17 grain is as heavy as you can get the HMR in. But that is a 25 grain bullet. Polymer tip. Whatever that is. Polymer. You have a 22 shotgun? I got 22. I got some 22 bird shot. You got 20 grain? The HMR's coming 20 grain? I wanted the 25 grain because I wanted something a little more knockdown, with a little more weight when it hits them. Wheeler! What is up, buddy? Where you been? Well, yeah, Gundog. I just wanted the WSM because that's what I could get the 25 grain bullet in. You cannot get a 25 grain bullet in the HMR. I think I'm going to bet that 20 grain is the max on the 17 HMR. Spectro, thanks for hanging out, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow night, huh? 8:30. Uh-oh, a funeral. That ain't good, Wheeler. That ain't good. Yeah, Hornady 20 grain. I think that must be the max for the HMR. And I know 5 grains don't seem like much, but when that fucker's moving 3,000 feet a minute, or 3,000 feet a second, yeah, 3,000 feet a second, that 5 grains makes a big difference. Hot take, coyote hunting over deer hunting, or just me? What? Will? What? My favorite thing to hunt is deer. I love hunting deer. Deer's a lot of fun. Yeah, hunting and stuff, that's what I was thinking too, but if Gun Dog's pretty gun shabby. If he's got 20 grain HMRs, he's got 20 grain HMRs. But I don't know. That extra 5 grain bullet to me makes a big difference when you're trying to kill a coyote. Or trying to knock a coon out of a tree at 100 yards. That's basically what I bought it for. Because I'm getting too old to get out and run after these fucking raccoons. So if I'm on the road, or in the field, I mean, and I see a coon in a tree way out there, I can step out of my vehicle and shoot him and then just go pick him up. I don't need to run out there to get him. Top 3, deer, coyote, not in order. I do like hunting pheasants. I think if I would get into duck hunting and waterfowl hunting a little more, I think I would probably like that a lot. But my family just never was. We'd go road hunting, puddle jumping. That's what we did. We went puddle jumping. I never sat in a blind or nothing. Bonnie, I am 40. I'm about to be in another couple months, about to be 44 years old. 44 fucking years old. I'm old. You got an HMR too, O. Henry? I think 20 grain must be the max for the HMR. Because I thought they only came in 17 grain bullets. But if you guys are saying there's 20s, I'm going to bet that's the max you can get for the 17 HMR. All right, I'm out of beer. I'm going to go grab one more. I'm going to have one more beer with you fellas. I think. Hold on. Oh, Gun Dog sent me a picture. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have one. I'm going to another beer. We'll have one more beer and I'm going to the house. I got a shot. It's flat. Clint, but it's flat for quite a while, but then that bullet is light and there's not much powder pushing it. So once it dies fast. Whoop! $32 for 50 rounds? How many's in here? 2,600 feet per second. There's 50 rounds in here. There's 50 rounds in here. This is a Winchester Varmint HE, high energy. This box cost me $17. I bought 2 of them. I bought all the boxes they had. 2 of them. Do you need an email or something for pelts? No, Mutang, I have a website. Once I get some furs, they're at the tannery right now. Once I get them back, they will be on the website, and you go on the website and buy them. You don't need an email for it. You need PayPal. All you need is PayPal. Corey, This fucking bullet is shooting way faster than the 22 mag. 22 mag is heavier. You got a heavier bullet. How many grain is a 22 mag? Anybody know? Anybody know how fast 22 mag is? Stop. Hunter stuff. Pin that. Pin it. Can you pin it? I can't pin it. If I touch it, it's going to kick me off alive. I'm going to the website. $30 grain. Yeah. The 22 mag is a 30 grain bullet, but they're slower. You can't pin it? Alright. That's okay. Wu-Tang, right there. Right there's my website. Save it. Or go to it, pin it, and watch it. Sooner or later, here not too long, there's going to be some furs on there. There'll be coyote, raccoons, skunks. They'll be up soon. They'll be up soon. And I got another 20 raccoons going in to get tanned. I can't pin it hunting stuff. If I touch that fucking website, it's gonna boot. Since it's the actual link, if I touch it, it'll go to that website. I can't pin it. Let me try it. Hold on. If everything freezes up, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. As soon as I touch it, it took me right to the website. .22 mag feet per second. Yeah, Will, what is it? You know? You know what the feet per second is on a 22 mag? Hold on, Corey. We'll figure it out. It's 22 mag and a 17 HMR, the same length. Same length round. But what are we talking about feet per second here? Gun dog. The 22 mag and the 22 WMR are pretty much identical. Identical. The 22 mag and the 22 WMR are pretty much the same thing. 1800 to 2200. All right. So the 17 WSM is about 800 feet per second faster. Come on, let me pin it. Motherfucker. Oh, there we go. Got it. I had to click on the right spot. So yes, the 17 WSM is faster. It is a sweet shooting gun. I love that gun. I love it because when the kids start coming coyote calling with me, that's a small enough gun they can shoot that gun. And that one is the one that my suppressor's going on. I'm gonna go get a beer. Hold on. Oh, one more beer. One more beer. Hello, Amanda. Hello, motherfucker. You're watching two deer and a possum? Well, I don't know what it is about possums, but when I see one, I have to shoot it. I don't know why. I just have to shoot it. Yep, always one more. Except for, this is my last one. I'm running on like fucking, I worked night shift last night. I got off at 6 o'clock this morning. I was up at 11:30 to get the kids from school. They got out early today. So I am running on like 3.5 hours of sleep. I'm tired. I am tired. Violet, what's up? It's midnight? No. It's 11:15. Oh, you're an hour ahead of me. Never mind. But I got my scope. Anyways, my 17. I got my scope sighted in right now. But the guy I'm getting the scope from said, or the suppressor said, well, once you put the suppressor on, you're probably going to want to sight your scope in again. Fuck. Hopefully it only takes a couple shots to get her dialed back in. Because right now I'm hitting a quarter. I'm hitting a quarter just because I'm a little shaky, you know. I can put 10 shots in a quarter at 100 yards. $5.15 there? Oh, yeah. You're clear across the world, though, man. I forgot about that. You're clear across the world. To be within 3 inches? I know, but I got to be closer than that. I want to put that fucking 17 right through a raccoon's eyeball at 100 yards. That's the plan. That's a tack driver. Yes, that's what I want. That's exactly what I'm going for, is a tack driver. Vortex scope, yes. Vortex scope. We'll switch her around again. I just can't touch it. Amanda from Australia? No, not Australia. Amanda, where the hell are you from? I forgot. It's not Australia. Get a stable table that has it to shoot any caliber. Steve, I got a clamp that goes on my fucking door, on my window, on my pickup. I can shoot right out the window. New Zealand. New Zealand. You have to register and pay fees on suppressors? Why? They got rid of the tax stamp. Jay, hello! I got a clamp that goes right on my pickup window. It's pretty steady. Yeah, New Zealand. That's okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That is a vortex scope on that gun. Vortex. You guys want to watch me get kicked off YouTube Live? I'll go pick that bitch up. That is the 17. The new kill. Uh-oh. Who got in trouble? Yeah, Jay, hello. I just fucking shouted you out, you schmuck. That is the new killing machine right there. You can even see there's a little bit of thread action on the end. Right up there. Oh, look at that. Ha! What the fuck? I take that little cap off the gun and screw my suppressor right on, and she is silent. Deadly. 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 Yeah, some people don't listen very well, Steve. Not a hairy finger. I got some fucking beaver scum on it. Beavers fucking are messy. I don't ever get this messy skinning anything else. But when I skin a beaver, I look like this. I don't know why. This hand's my knife hand, so it don't get so dirty, but my other hand, it's just a fucking mess. An absolute mess. That gun right there is going to be the gun that stays in my pickup all the time. Ew. Yeah, beavers are messy. They're just bloody. I love beavers. Beaver is my favorite animal, but they're just so fucking bloody. I got a muskrat to cut up here yet. What the hell am I doing? Oh, we're gonna get to see some guts on this one again, I think. I think all I'm taking off here is the hindquarters. This is gonna be a mess. This is gonna be a mess. This one's here. I ought to fix it. We'll just take the guts out. Then it won't be so messy. You fingered a beaver too? Did your fingers come out looking like this, gun dog? When you fingered a beaver, did it come out looking like that? Beaver is very good eating, yes. Very good eating. You will not hear me argue with you about that. Gun dog, did you eat that beaver I sent home with you yet? I think I asked you that once before. Only 10%. Yeah, only 10%. The fuck? We're just gonna gut this muskrat. This bucket's going out in the pasture tomorrow anyhow. Hold on. There's a muskrat heart. Little blood pumper. And the lungs. I bet Lucy would just love to eat that. Favorite beaver recipe, crock pot. Ranch packet. Italian seasoning packet. Little baby carrots and potatoes. 8 hours in the crock pot. Smoker's lung. Yeah, they didn't look good. They didn't look good. The above possum question. But wait, messy critters. Is that how you did you cook yours, gun dog? Did you love it? Did you just love it? Because I just fucking love muskrat. Beaver. I got muskrat sitting in front of me. I got muskrat on the brain. Oh, I don't need the head. Cut the fucking head off. In the bucket with you. Take up too much room in my bag. There, that bag is full of muskrat. Full of fucking prime time coyote bait for next year. Acute, I didn't see a question. I just looked up quite a ways. Well, yeah, ask it again. YouTube likes to delete a lot of shit, Acute. YouTube likes to delete a lot of shit. Got any coyote? Yeah, right there. Them are all coyotes right there. How's my day going? My day's going pretty good. We had a pretty good day on the trap line. We caught some critters. We got some fur. I didn't have to go to work. I don't have to go to work till Tuesday. Blueberry! We had some catches today. Blueberry buddy. We had some catches today. I'm pretty sure we'll have some more muskrats tomorrow because I found muskrat heaven. And I set it for bear. Then if you want a long on the season, they start tasting like pine trees. Not too fun of a night. Well, what the fuck, Blueberry? What in the actual fuck? Blueberry, I'm too old to work out. I decided that. I don't know when I decided that, but I decided that. I'm too old to work out. For fuck's sake. Yeah, just Acute, change the wording a little bit. Blueberry, I'm a trapper. I gotta carry these fucking 30, 40, 50 pound beavers sometimes a long ways. That's my workout. What the fuck, Acute? For fuck's sake. My life, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I get a pretty good workout carrying some of these critters. Some of the places I get out of breath. I'm old and I'm fat and I'm out of shape. If I gotta carry a 50-pound beaver more than 10 steps to my pickup, I feel like I'm gonna die. Bass fishing doesn't sound like a too bad a time. That sounds like a pretty good time. There's still 60 people in here. What the shit? See if I can snag some lips. Ripping lips. Where I put the hole, I'll shoot right in the head. If I shoot a possum, it's right in the head. Right between the eyeballs. Or right between, if you're shooting straight down on them, right between the ears. Right between the ears. I see it that time, acute. Put that fucking bullet right between the ears. They're going to lay down. They're not going to run away. They're not going to fight it. If you walk up to them and give them a little bit of a kick with your foot, they're going to lay down and play possum. Put that bullet right between their ears. From straight up on top of their head, right between their ears. Lights out. The back of head works good too. My favorite animal. Well, I have lots of favorite. It depends on what you're talking about. My favorite animal for what? Corey, I see that comment. Critter, are you seeing my comments? I see that one, Corey. YouTube's been doing some fucking weird shit. Oak Ridge, some of the Oak Ridge's comments on his fucking lives, I mean, he's not seeing most of them. Well, cute. You know what you got to do then? You shoot him in the head, let him play dead, stand on him. Just right behind your front legs. Just stand 1 foot on him and just stand there for a couple minutes. Yeah, I use a 22 Blueberry. I got a 22 revolver. I'm shooting 22 shorts. My favorite animal pelt, beaver. Beaver all the way. Jesse, yeah, I think you might be right. I do think Oak Ridge needs a new phone. Fuckers won't go down. You cute. Their critters are tough. They're survivors. This possum. Which one is he? This one? Nope, this one. This is the last possum I shot. The one that was in my bobcat trap. I'm going to tan this one. Just because he was bigger. 1, 2, 3 bullet holes before he quit fucking breathing. 3 of them. Standing on it, you stand on their... They can't breathe. Their lungs quit moving. Been around for thousands of years. You're right, Will. Possums are tough. This is a big, real big possum. But their fur is so fucking soft. I might make me a possum hat. But yeah, this one, there's 3 bullet holes. Triangle. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. 3 bullet holes in that one. This fucker wouldn't die. The new one? Nice, Blueberry. Oh, weasel. Gun dog, you got weasels? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Good luck. I want to catch a couple weasels. I have never tried. We have them around here, but I don't know where they're at. Where we went pheasant hunting that day, on them fucking, just them 2-track roads. There's probably weasels out there. Look up. YouTube is a great tool. Look up trapping weasels. You look up trapping weasels on YouTube, they will tell you how to do it. But yeah, weasels, I heard weasels, they're tricky little bastards. Rat traps, yes. You gotta build you a fucking rat, oh, you gotta build you a box. Uh-oh. Drop the possum. Drop the possum. Look up on YouTube. There's somebody on here that'll tell you how to build a weasel box. And you just put a rat trap in it. Shot! Okay. Okay. You gotta build a fucking weasel box. And get some good rat traps. Cheers. Cheers! Ah. Yeah, gun dog, you gotta build you some weasel boxes. And all it takes is a rat trap. Just a regular old rat trap. Like the giant mouse traps, like that big. It's alright, Blueberry. We'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be back tomorrow night. Put a 4-inch conibear in it. The things about weasels are, gun dog, is they're small. They're light. Weasels are a bitch. They'll fucking wipe a chicken coop out. They're long, yes, but they're so light and nimble, they can get around that trigger on that conibear and not even set it off. That is the Bass Pro Bush Light can. We just got them here. Oh, Blueberry. I think I like the lime better than the apple. The apple kind of gave me heartburn. Blueberry, I'm gonna save. I save a lot of Bush Light cans when they come out with these cans like this. I save a lot of them. Show a conibear. Hold on, I'll go out and get a 110. I got my 110s out for muskrats. This is what a conibear looks like. This is a small one. They get pretty big. This is a 110. My hand is... Well, I don't have little bitch hands, really, I don't think, by any means, but... Where's my tape measure at? Now where'd I put that bitch? I just had it. Huh. That's weird. Oh, dumb fuck. I just looked at it. A 110 is 4 by 4. 4 by 4 inches. These are my muskrat traps. Come on. That is a conibear. I'm trying to find something to stick in there because I don't want to stick my hand in there. Yeah, we got minks. I just caught one today. I just caught another one today. You only got one 330 gun dog? I got a whole shitload of 330s. And a whole shitload of 220s. And a whole shitload of 110s. Oh, here. Ready? That one don't even hit. That don't hit very hard. I could probably stick my hand in there. I ain't gonna. Oh, right on the...
I'm out here.
Huh?
I'm out here.
Uh-uh. Well, this is my muskrat traps. This is what I usually use for muskrat trapping. Or 220s. The muskrats I'm catching in this spot I'm at are big. Big muskrats. I got no problem catching a muskrat in a 220. We got a bunch of ermine that will work. All white with black tip tails. Yep. And probably short tail weasels, I'll bet. Thomas, I want to catch some of them. We have some of them around here, but I don't know exactly the area they're in. That is the one animal around here I have not caught yet. Gun dog, that mink, that big mink I just skinned tonight, I'm gonna tan him. I think I'm gonna attempt to tan all my muskrats this year because I want to make something. They're so fucking soft. I want to make. I think Lakin wants a muskrat hat. Full of mice in the winter. Oh, I bet they do love that. I'm gonna here. Well, this weekend is officially. This is my last weekend for trapping. Season ends April 1st, or March 31st is the last day. Skunk has really thin skin. They do. But this weekend is my last weekend. So I will be pulling all of my traps out probably Sunday or Monday. Then it's fishing season. Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Then it is fishing season. And it sure seems to me like the kids want to go fishing, so we're going to be fishing. don't know why my fleshing knife is laying on the floor. Son of a bitch. This is my baby. This fucking $60 knife has paid for itself over and over and over again. I try not to ever let her sit on the floor. This is my baby. It's still just fucking sharp as a razor. For the noise right now, hammering snow geese. I've seen a few people send on Snapchat, gun dog, in Nebraska. A few people showing just fucking flocks of snow geese by them. It looks like there's a million of them. Yes, hunting and stuff. Yes, we should. Yes, gun dog. The snows are flying. I've got a few Snapchats from some of my buddies that they're seeing flocks. The whole fucking cornfield is just white. There's got to be millions of them. The vultures? You got something dead out there? The ticks are out, yes. I was checking beaver traps and muskrats today, and I found a tick on my leg. I found a tick crawling on my leg, that little bastard. How long have I been doing YouTube for? 3 years? 3 years, I think. Steve, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow night. We got some critters to put on the boards tomorrow night. But yeah, I think it's been about 3 years I've been doing this. I think. Oh, yeah, it's terrible loud. They can be so far fucking up in the sky you can barely see them, and you can still hear them fucking loud assholes. No ticks there yet, Colt? Oh, they're fucking... I found one on my leg today. When I come up out of the water in the grass, I found one on me today. Makes me allergic. Howdy, boys. Nope. Not dealing with it. Alright, when we get off of here, which I got about 2 swallows of beer left, you guys want to watch somebody else that's good? That link, that hunting stuff just posted? Go to her page. Skipjack Cindy. She's good shit. We're going to raid Skipjack Cindy. Everybody. Everybody go raid Skipjack Cindy. She's probably fishing, Blueberry. She fishes. She catches some pretty big catfish. I take promise so far. I know the feel and squirrel. That's about it. She's fishing now. Pure Alaska, what's up, buddy? What's her page? Just Amanda. Scroll up a little bit. Hunting and Stuff posted her link to her channel. Blueberry just did too. When I get off of here, I'll watch her for a while. What's up, Alaska? What do you got for temperature up there today, buddy? There's 85 fucking degrees here today. Gonna be 95 here tomorrow. It's stupid. I gotta put fucking waders on and go trap beavers. It's gonna be fucking hot. So I might try and get up in the morning and go do that. 11 degrees. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Blueberry, I'm hoping for one beaver. I'm gonna guess. One beaver, 2 muskrats. I need to get me. I'm going to go flathead fishing this year, Will. I'm going to catch me a couple 40, 50 pounders. Two beaver, 1 muskrat. I don't have that many beaver sets out yet, Blueberry. I know how many sets I got, so I can guess pretty accurate how many I'm going to have. Who's live? We're going to go to Pier, Alaska. When I get off here, we're all going to go to Skipjack Cindy. Her link's posted. A couple guys posted her link already up above a little ways. We're going to go to her live. We're going to blow her up. Everybody go in there and say you're here from Critter Getter. Critter Getter raid. That's what we're going to say. Everybody go in there and comment Critter Getter raid. Skipjack Cindy. She's good shit. She catches big catfish. She's fishing right now. She goes live while she's fishing. Is she a big channel? She's not huge. She's not huge. I'm not sure how many subscribers she's got now. I don't know. How many subscribers she got, Gun Dog? I'm fucking tickled shitless. Her and Travis. I'm tickled shitless. I hit 25,000. She's got 30,000. Nice. Everybody that's gonna come in, that's gonna go to her live from here. Everybody needs to comment. Critter Getter raid. She'll know what you're talking about. She knows who I am. I'm almost to 30. No, I'm not. I'm at 25.5 or something. Oh, cute. Well, if you type in Skipjack Cindy, she's an older lady. Well, not real old, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. That's a big channel to you. So I'm a big channel. Acute. I've got 25,000 now. I'm not a big channel. Yep. Skipjack Cindy. Clint, I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, she's always fishing. When she goes live, she's fishing. How am I almost at 30? 25.4. That's not almost 30. That's just past 25. 25 was that's a big. milestone. Oh, Blueberry, I wish I could. There's a few guys on here that if I could fucking send you some of my subs to get you guys monetized, I would send you some. But fucking, they don't let us do that. They won't let us do it. $2K was a big deal. Well, I was tickled fucking shitless when Trapper J helped me get 1,000. And then all of a sudden I hit 4,000. 4,000 was at about Halloween time, I think. Yeah, Halloween time. I had 4,000 subs at Halloween. And now look. Halloween wasn't that long ago and I'm at 25K. Mrs. Oakridge, what's up? We're just getting ready to get off here and go raid Skipjack Cindy. We're just getting ready to go raid Skipjack Cindy. Miss Oakridge, you see I gotta wax my nose hairs now? It's time. We hit it. Uh-oh. Oh. We still go outside. Huh? Mrs. Oakridge, don't you worry about missing it. We'll do an announcement. I don't even think Mrs. Critter ordered the fucking nose wax kit yet. But I know there's some fucking hairs in there. It gonna hurt. I'm gonna cry. Are you all gonna see me fucking cry? All right, boys and girls. I'm getting out of here. I got a shower. We're all going to Skipjack Cindy's page. Skipjack Cindy. And all you need, your first comment I want to see when I get in there is Critter Getter Raid. Critter Getter Raid. Skipjack Cindy. I'll be in there. I'll be in there watching while I'm sitting down on the couch with Mason. He's still awake. Oh, shit. All right, you guys. Skipjack Cindy. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Appreciate it. Thanks for fucking hanging out. 25K. 25 fucking K. Everybody click on that link right now. We'll see y'all later. Tomorrow night. Everybody click on that link right now. Goodbye. Click on that link. Click it. Critter Getter Raid. Right now. Go. 1, 2, 3, go. We'll see you later. See you later.